Howdy y'all, this is Chad from South Padre Trips. Took a little bit of a hiatus from my real estate investing video series here on South Padre Island. Today, I am going to be refeaturing my favorite complex to own and rent on down here in South Padre Island, the beach. And it is called Saida Towers. And there's a lot of reasons I love Saida, not only price point, but look at this beautiful beach. We're down here on January 2nd. My sons are here boogie boarding, skim boarding. Yeah, the water's a little cold, but it's not terrible, especially for our Yankees from north. Ain't that bad. And that's Saida. So I own a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo in Tower 4. So let me explain the towers. Tower 1, that's Royale Beach. That's a lot of timeshare. That's Tower 3, the biggest tower. It's got a main pool in front of it. That's Tower 4. Right, that Conic Island's one I own. And then there's Tower 2. I manage condos in every single one of these buildings with South Padre Trips. And I also own and operate the website SaidaTowersSouthPadre.com along with SouthPadreTrips.com. This is the number one website on Saida Towers. Nice private beach access point. You got a gate code. Once you walk up through there, there's 2 outdoor showers. You got the heated pool that's going to be in front of Tower 2. And then Tower 1 has another pool in front of it, not heated. Both of them have heated jacuzzis. Tower 3, you've got the Olympic-size unheated pool in front of it. And there's also the bar and grill that's open on the weekends. Usually, it's kind of unreliable on that, but decent food. And as I understand it, the catering there the restaurant there is operated by Lobo Lamar, but not 100% sure, as I've heard. And that's Saida Towers. Now, why do I like it? Well, for one, Saida, right there's the Causeway Bridge. So when you come across from the mainland, you don't have to drive up and down the island. You come in, you come through security, which they're going to issue a parking permit. Certain times of the year, this property does have condo association wristband fees, which is like $25 a person plus 17% occupancy tax. And that's for people between the ages of 13 and 33 years old. Of course, owners don't pay. Why do I love this place? Let's get into it. It has 1, 2, and 3-bedroom condos. I manage a 5th floor unit in Tower 2, redone, amazing unit, and it is, let's see, it's right here, okay? And what does a 3-bedroom beachfront condo do on gross rentals here? Somewhere's between $50,000 and $85,000 a year. Huge range. Why? Well, if you've got a very far tower back there, like Tower 3, not as close to the beach, it's going to rent for a little bit less than something primo in Towers 1 and 2. Tower 4, I've got one right second from the end there, and it's only 3rd floor, but it rent's awesome. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Square footage here is big. My unit's 1,379 square feet, has a washer and dryer in it. Extremely livable, but for rental for your family, incredible. You know, they allow 8 people in there, so you can do 2 families can split it, and it's not bad. A 2-bedroom, 2-bath, remodeled, will bring you in rent somewhere between $40,000 and $50,000. Again, these are all rough numbers, depending on what it looks like. It's real old and rough, less, you know, entirely semi-remodeled. I've got a 2-bedroom in Royale that does very well. That's over $40,000 a year, and that's only 3rd floor, and it still does very good. But you got direct beach access. Now, if you want to walk somewhere for a drink or for eat, right there you've got Margaritaville, primo property. The tallest one's Sapphire. I don't care for it because it doesn't have a heated pool. And then you've got the Holiday Inn Beachfront Resort down there. I bring it up because Margaritaville's got bars and restaurants you can eat at. Holiday Inn has bars and restaurants you can eat at. And then next door to Saida, you've got your full service Isla Grande Hotel, which used to be the Radisson. That's got the quarter deck, which is a bar, kind of a nightclub, but it's got live bands every night. Bad weather, the place definitely is a great breakfast buffet on the weekends. And pretty good food for a hotel. And it's got a bar and restaurant over there, a little snack bar too by the pool. Resort prices on drinks as you'd expect. The beaches here in South Padre Island are public. That means anybody can walk up and down the beach. You can stay there and use this. Now, to use the facilities at Saida Towers, which I forgot, pickleball. Half of these tennis courts have been converted to pickleball courts, which you can't play on these courts unless you're staying here. And everybody asks that comes down. Now in pickleball, you got it right here at your property, okay? One bedroom condos there. Where's the rent at? Somewhere's between 22 and 35,000 ish. I'm thinking a very high unit. I don't manage one that's real high and real nice in remodeling, so I couldn't tell you exactly, but that's kind of where that stands. Why would you buy at Saida? You've heard what's the prices? Okay, so a 3-bedroom, non-remodeled is going to run you somewhere between $625 and $725. Remodeled, not a primo, 1 or 2, it's going to run you somewhere in the neighborhood of $699. Primo, remodeled, 3-bedroom, higher floor in 1 or 2 or 4 is going to run you $700 to $750 ish, depending. Okay, I mean, it's all what the owner sets up, but that's kind of a range. 2 bedrooms, nothing's going to be under at this point in time $525, all the ways up to about $600,000, depending on floors, remodel, whatever. And 1 bedrooms, I don't have anything really to compare. Right now there's a so-called 2-bedroom. It's really a 1-bedroom they converted. That's only 960 square feet on the market for $569, pretty overpriced. Nice, but not very big. You know, it's 400 square feet smaller than my 2-bedroom. Why do I like it though? HOA fees are fair. My HOA is only $400 a month. That includes Spectrum, high-speed internet, and basic cable, trash, water, sewer, and windstorm and flood insurance. So the only insurance I have to pick up here is the interior of the homeowner's policy, okay? Or, you know, we call it homeowners. Some people call it hazard insurance. That's all you got to get. Huge deal. And it has a heated pool. And security. It's gated parking. So you get 2 spots for a 2 or 3 bedroom, or 1 for a 1-bedroom. Nobody's messing with your car. I like the grounds too, because if you have kiddos, they can kind of run around. It's kind of self-contained there. You know, like my boys, I say, hey, don't come out to the beach without me. Otherwise, they can run around the grounds there, throw the football around with their friends. And there are no rental restrictions, no minimum nights, no age restrictions. That means it's wide open for Airbnbs and Verbos, or to rent through an expert like me with Padre Trips. We will crank rentals it through there and maintain the property for you. Most properties here have got this or that, or something's funny. Want to buy a condo in Margaritaville? No, you don't. Why? This is just my opinion. Front desk has got to run it. What if you don't like the front desk the way they run it? Too bad. And I think they're taking 40% to your rent. It's kind of high. Hey, I like Sapphire. I manage units up there. The tallest building, right? Where the heck am I here? Here. That one. The biggest, tallest one in South Padre. I've got several units in there. Doesn't have a heated pool, 3-night minimum. Restrictions around Easter and spring break. Saida has none. Okay. What are the drawbacks on Saida? It's older. It's built in the 80s. You don't have high ceilings in there, okay? So it doesn't have the 12-foot ceilings. That's one drawback. 2, if you were looking for like a infinity pool, real high-end, no, it's not going to have that. Like, I want a high-end couples resort like the Hyatt in Cancun. No, this isn't it. This is a family-oriented complex, but it's awesome if you do have families, because you got full kitchens and living rooms, potentially washers and dryers in there. Sorry about the dark clouds. We are in January, but man, look, in shorts, it's great out here. So that's what I love about Saida. Well-run HOA, not too high of rental restrictions. Nothing, as a matter of fact. Contact me, Chad, South Padre Trips, 512-825-2157. I do a pre-purchase consultations. That's all free. I don't charge. Why? Because I want to manage a unit. I'm a full-service property manager. We are rated #1 on Google reviews. Have been for the last 2 years, and I don't think that's going to change either. I sell my services based on service. Anybody can rent between Airbnb, Vrbo, Booking.com, Expedia. The rentals are the easy part. Maintaining your property and having excellent housekeeping, that's a whole nother ballgame, and that's why you should hire us. Chat at southpadretrips.com. If you're looking to buy down here, I will consult with you before you purchase. And I'm not a realtor, so I'm not going to push you. The only thing I'm going to push you on is a property that produces. So if you come to me and say, I'm thinking about Saida, or I'm thinking about Bridgepoint, I'm going to say, no, Bridgepoint, too many rental restrictions. Yes, Saida is awesome, okay? Or you can go down to Sun Chase 4, see that weird kind of triangle tower down there. I've done another video on that. Love it. 2-level condos, heated pool, Sunchase Beachfront right in front of it. Same thing. Great spots because they don't have those rental restrictions. Okay. Now you got to be 25 in Sunchase Fort. That's not too bad. But you know, other than that, it's good to go. Chad with SouthPadreTrips.com. Give me a shout, 512-825-2157. And by the way, so you're wondering on appreciation, 3 months ago, there were 2-bedroom condos for sale here under 500,000, 495. Now there is nothing right now under 569. 3 months. This is currently January 2nd of 2024. That's how much appreciation we still have in these other markets here. Miami's crashing. This is Texas. We're growing. Our economy's booming. We have jobs. We have killer weather. Mexico is at crow flies. It's only 30 miles. SpaceX is rather doing launches. Give me a shout. Love to get you down here.